Hey everyone, it's Reckless. Today I was actually gonna do another video, and this actually video is requested by Tuxie Bros or Tuxie Bros, however you want to pronounce it. Shout out to that person. And the question about that they asked was, how do you get exotic bounties? Now, I guess another question before I actually get into how do you get exotic bounties would be, what is an exotic bounty? Now, an exotic bounty is a bounty that you receive that looks similar to this. Little goldish color. Um, and you can only get these from one person. And I'll explain that in a second. Now, as of right now, the list of bounties that are actually available to us are a dubious task, which will give you the invective, which is an exotic shotgun, a light in the dark, which will give you thorn, which is an exotic hand cannon, a voice in the wilderness, which will give you super good advice, which is an exotic machine gun, shattered memory fragment, which will give you the exotic weapon Pocket Infinity, that is a fusion rifle, and Toland's Legacy, which will give you the pulse rifle Bad Juju. Now, with these, before you can actually get these, you need to actually complete several tasks, and so in doing so, you would actually get the actual weapon. Now, A Light in the Dark actually has 8 tasks. Toland's Legacy has 9. A Dubious Task has 9. Shattered Memory Fragment has 8. A Voice in the Wilderness has 5. And there's also one more exotic bounty that's currently not out yet, and it is called An Unknown Patron. And that will give you the exotic scout rifle, Fate of All Fools. Now, as of right now, there's only one person who actually has Fate of All Fools. And that person's name is Eric, or at least that's his first name. He is actually a patient who had 7 brain surgeries in the past 11 months, or at least this was 11 months 2 months ago. And his wife actually wrote on Reddit about his experience, and the doctor's recommendation for Destiny. I'll put that article in the link below, and also with that, I will put a second link underneath that for the following post that his wife actually wrote. So, now to the question at hand. How do you get exotic bounties? Well, there's actually no specific way to get an exotic bounty. It's not like you could just do one thing and then bam, you're given an exotic bounty. That's not how it works. I've gotten several of these exotic bounties, and I've actually completed them multiple times because I feel it's a good way to get a free exotic shard. If you do the easier ones, obviously it's easier to get an exotic shard. Now, there's several ways you can actually go about this. The best way that I've done so far was I actually turned in multiple bounties at once. Thanks to Bungie, we actually have more slots to actually do these. And as you can see, I have 2 already, as I said before. So I've turned in multiple of these at once. However, this is not the only place where I've actually turned in bounties. I have also turned in bounties to Eris Morn, and also have received the exotic bounty, I guess you can call it engram, from Eris Morn. Reason why I say you receive the exotic bounty engram is because Eris doesn't actually give you the bounty that you want in order to complete for you to actually get the exotic weapon. Either way, no matter where you get the bounty from, whether it be from Eris Morn or Xander, at the end you would still have to come to Xander in order to select which bounty you would like. As I said before, when you turn in these bounties, you have a chance to get an exotic bounty. It's not a given thing. Um, Exotic bounties are actually random. However, as I said before, I've gotten exotic bounties from turning in multiple bounties at once. But I have also gotten exotic bounties by turning them in one at a time. So Bungie might have a certain number of bounties that you have to turn in before they actually give you one, or they could just possibly be random completely. So, my friends, that is how you actually go about getting exotic bounties. Um, if you like the video, put a little like. If you disliked it, dislike it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Actually, about yesterday, I started my Twitch page, so I will be streaming on Twitch. I will probably put when I'll be streaming on Twitch on my Facebook page, and I'll let you guys know from there. I'll put a link to my Facebook page and my Twitch page in the description below. And yeah, follow me, and I'll do my best to provide you guys with better videos. This is Reckless, and I'll see you guys later.